Paladin troops. Right, I'm just getting organised, set up for tonight's raid. That's fine, you know, look, the whole point of tonight's raid is to try and get people that's not raided involved, as well as try to finish off getting tier set items and stuff for ourselves. Just finish my sims. So anybody's interested tonight, we're going to be raiding. We'll do normal raid, we're pushing through it. I was checking to see who needs what gear for different places. To see if we can maybe skip a couple of bosses, but I don't think we can. It's going to be a hard push tonight, I think. Whee. I thought you were about to like one bow cheeky wow wow. I know we've got forecast for thunder and lightning this week. Are you not come to join the raid? Look, you're online. Just come to the raid. Doesn't take long to fix a character. The heat stress index, is it? Mm-hmm. I think there was actually a fire up your way, Gibby, was there not? A lot of wildfire. Or maybe it was in Inverness. It was like stretched over like a mile or something. I can't remember, but there was something in the last 24 hours. It might have been in Inverness. Oh, it's been up 10. There we go. I mean, the also deliberately set fires now. in some areas to burn back the brush so that it doesn't catch fire. I mean, I was on a good giggle earlier. I was watching TikTok videos of the King's birthday parade, tripping the colour, and fucking a couple of soldiers collapsing with heat exhaustion. But the one that I thought was fucking hilarious is you see the stretcher bearers running over to come and get him, and he gets back up as if he's about to start playing again. Fucking proper soldier on. However, all you see in the background is somebody else getting run off on a stretcher before they fucking pick up the other one. It's like, yep, that went well. Wasn't even just one that collapsed with heat exhaustion. There's multiple all at the same time. Speedruns. Yeah. And you complain about me, just remember that the next time you're doing keys. Mm-hmm. Actually, somebody asked me the other day there, somebody was doing keys with me. Look, why do I spec as a DPS tank? I was like, because if a spec is a tough tank, then I've got to wait for the DPS to kill shit. But at least this way, I can fucking kill shit. Yeah, I seen it earlier. But that's the thing though, there's no need for like 11s and that to take like more than 15-20 minutes now. Right, let's start doing invites. Really not many folks signed up tonight, 5 folk. Okay. Every opportunity she abandons it. It's like, yeah, I'll go to DPS. Just fell. Right. I'm going inside because who else here? I was going to say, also, according to your sim, you're including the catalyst. Cloak. No, if you can stick pictures in it. So I'm trying to work out what content we really need to be doing, like what bosses is important and what ones are not. Yeah. Because, like, for example, Gibby doesn't need Eklund Netharius, Mog doesn't need trash gear. It's Abomination Chamber, Forgotten Experiment, Sarkarath, Elder. Yeah. Your auto attacks has a low chance to strike again, but that'll be taking that into account. Like, bear in mind, Raid Bots takes into account the abilities. Can folk come inside and help get the summon portal up?
Something dark saps my
Paladin,
strength
pal.
in these halls. He must not be allowed to claim whatever power still lurks here.
Apparently, I've got one on the auction house and one in a bag somewhere. Yeah, I think actually I don't really need to see indexes because I've seen enough people's to see where the trend sits.
Have you killed Sarkret? End this madness before more of your children die. And return to subjugation. Secrets within this crucible are ours to claim.
Spell Reflection.
Yeah, I'm just doing trash. I mean, I've also started without Omega, so yeah.
Lines are breaking, Sarkret. Cannot hold them.
Right.
Permission to suggest
If somebody can do the summons to get Blagger and that out here.
many. Your grace, though it may not distinguish between friend.
I really better put my foot.
In the quest to perfect Nelthariel's armor, we went through many iterations. This is one of our more successful attempts. While imperfect, it will be more than enough to destroy these interlopers. Do it, but our troops are still out there. Their names will ever be remembered.
Spell Reflection. Power Infusion. Tranquilizing Shot.
It's still SimC. Yeah. So add-on checks. The following people require to update add-ons or install them. Fail, you are missing GTFO. So it's Hank, but it's his first time. Sturson, you're missing method raid tools. Gibby and Sturson are missing RC Look Council. And the other half of yous is out of date. So Slemon, Henk, Fell, DK, yous are a full version behind, or point of a version behind. Do nominal roll. So first up, Bragg, DK, Fell, Gibby, Omega, and Sturson. It's been gone for ages. Right. Chook UI, the client for Elf UI. So Sturson, you still need to turn on RC Look Council. And Slemon, yours is out of date. We'll give Zia a couple of minutes till she finishes off explaining stuff. So if people want to go to the restroom, this is a good opportunity because it's going to be a big hard push tonight to get as much done as we can. So you need to ask her twice. Right, everybody come eat the feast. Right, everybody eat the feast that's sitting out first. It's a big basket of food. Right click it, eat it. Frankie, you need to eat the feast. Right. Very quick explanation of the fight. We're going to pull the boss over to the left hand side. We will then turn it so that it's facing away from yous. Yous will stay where those markers is. People's going to get a debuff on them. Big circle, run over, place it over the markers, then move off it. That's the first major mechanic. Leaves pools on the floor. You'll then have a laser beam chasing after you. Kite it away. Kite it towards where the lava pools is. On the left hand side. It doesn't do anything on normal, but it's good practice for when we go into heroic. We then start moving the lava pools forward so that they're placed one row after the other, so they're getting closer to the boss. There's a frontal cone, avoid it. There's also going to be a massive AoE damage whenever it sheds its skin, and the tanks get knocked back, so they all use. Everyone gets a knockback. We're going to use the knockback as the progressively moving from left to right on the platform. And that's the main mechanics. Anything else? Don't think so. Right. Ready check, everyone use flash and weapon enchants and all that kind of good stuff. Yeah, I'm just about to. Yeah, we'll keep them for Wednesdays for the big raids. Right, so everyone comes over. Like I says, you've got a debuff on you. Put them on the rows on this back line. Then on the second time, put them one row forward. Third time, third row forward, and it keeps progressing, moving across the room. Do not put them off to the sides. We want them in straight rows and columns.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Once we get into position. Go for it.
Bloodlust.
Taunt boss.
So those with the circles, go and put them on the lines. Bell, you need to go right over.
Back in.
There's a move forward.
Defensive.
Swap.
Power infused. Guardian spirit.
So kite away, don't let the beams hit you.
Watch your step.
Cone.
Watch your step.
Watch your shite on the ground.
Taunt boss. Pushback incoming. Defensive.
Swap.
Taunted. Spell reflection.
Watch your step.
Mana tide.
Watch your step.
Cone.
Taunt boss. Pushback incoming.
Healing tide.
Defensive.
Swap.
Taunted.
Watch your step.
Cone.
Watch your step.
It's got to shed its skin again.
Guardian spirit.
Taunt boss. Pushback incoming.
So we don't want the pools at the side, we want it behind the boss.
Defensive.
Well,
Taunted.
you'll need to retaunt. I think I had to use a different cooldown.
Watch your step.
Taunted.
Taunt boss. Pushback incoming.
Ancestral guidance. Salvation. Gateway.
Defensive.
Swap.
Ancestral guidance. Taunted.
Watch your step.
Yes, I'm over aggron. I'm doing more DPS.
Taunt boss.
incoming.
Defensive.
Taunted.
Okay.
Finally, it's Grim weekend. The soccer in the field. Oh, they can tear it our minds. The betrayer holds no such power.
Right. As a point to note, everyone should be clicking pass so that I get the loot and then I can allocate it. So pass it in, please.
Heirs have arrived. We can ensure no outsider claims what is rightfully yours. I assume you have heard many stories of this place and the role it played in my
Right, using RC loot council, not RC loot council, yeah, RC loot council, which everyone should have.
secure perimeter. Radiant.
Oh, we're going left in a minute.
Check down.
Sturson, you don't have RC loot council turned on. That's why it's looting. So yeah, you'll need to turn it on or install it. Otherwise you won't be able to roll for loot tonight. These two are fine because they're both close, so they're no good to you. This one goes to Omega. And the second one goes to Omega.
Spell reflection. Spell reflection.
Oh, I can do that if you want.
Power infusion.
Yeah, it's through this way. One-way traffic. Nothing to do with me, I wasn't there.
In these halls, I forged one of them.
It should be done.
Guardian spirit.
Yeah, it sounds like my car runs. I'm going to remind you the next time we're doing keys and you're like, I need mana. Like, no you don't. Keep going. Right, everybody back to the door. Group 1's on the left, Group 2's on the right, so everyone's split off just now. So Group 1's on my side, Group 2's on the other side. Very basic mechanics to this. It starts off with two separate bosses. On the left side, which is the purple side, there'll be pools that you need to drop. You want to drop them back near this broken vial, which I'm jumping up and down next to. This corresponds to both groups because you'll both have to do it at some point. So drop at the back, out the way. There'll be a big swirly on our side, which is an explosion that goes off. You need to be out of the range of it. On the right hand side, there is whirlwinds that you want to bait out by mostly stacking towards the yellow marker. And then there's a big soak. That's the main mechanics. Then forms into one big boss. And there's stuff to get placed at the side. There's whirlwinds comes off the stuff you place at the side. There's a big soak followed by running out of the big soak. We are going to actually run this flight slightly different tonight, in that when we get to after the big soak and we run out, we are going to run counterclockwise and work our way around the room. So put the pools behind the tank at the edge, and we're going to work our way around the edge of the room. So we pull the boss with us as the tanks run out of the bubble with yous. We're going to go from the 12 o'clock round towards the 3, quite not as far as that though, and then work our way around the room so it becomes a constant movement around the edge until we get into the centre, so we start collapsing in on ourselves. Everyone quite happy? It shows that we all don't take it. It's just a strap.
Five, 4,
I guess we're pulling then. Put the bombs out at the back.
Power infusion. Guardian spirit.
AOE incoming.
Big soak on the right
Accessible
side.
guidance.
We want to move out from the inward explosion. And everyone swap sides apart from tanks. Everyone swap. There's a demon gate you can use. Bombs out.
Mana tide.
AOE incoming.
Big soak. And also there's the fallout from our side.
Spell reflection.
Move outside of the bomb. Swap sides. Watch the whirlwinds that's coming this side. Bombs out. Remember, bait the whirlwinds by standing to yellow marker.
Gateway.
AOE incoming.
Big soak. Watch the fallout on our side. Everyone swap. In fact, everyone into the middle. So bombs are going behind the tanks this time. Because we want to keep as much of the room free as we can. So been nice and close. Make it
Defensive.
easier. Swap.
Taunted.
So
Guardian
bombs
spirit.
behind.
Power infusion.
Help soak.
Big soak, everyone in. And then we're heading towards the door that was
Ancestral
on
guidance.
the opposite side for me. Everyone out. Just put the bombs all on the edge of the room for the
Defensive.
next bit. What?
Taunted. Healing tide.
Keep coming round.
Divine healing.
Defensive.
Taunted.
Swap.
Help soak.
Everyone in for the soak. And then everyone
Salvation.
run.
Guardian spirit.
Hang over here. So we'll put the bombs now back to where the other ones was.
Mana tide.
Bloodlust.
Bloodlust.
Target you.
Spell reflection.
Defensive.
Swap.
Taunted.
Help soak.
Everyone in for soak. Because there wasn't enough folk in the soak.
There is no denying its strength, but it seems to
There's certainly a logic to that one for moving the boss to get out of that explosion.
Just
I think we might need to just replace the bombs. Right, let's do the next lot of loot. So this was from the amalgamation chamber. You need to come out of combat so that folk can actually do the loot. So if it's an upgrade, write in the percentage. So it's got to be the actual percent, not a long statement saying it's better. Right, Slim, you get that. No, because it's more about getting through the bosses, and not many people really need the drop items.
Guardian Spirit. Power Infusion.
Right, up the stairs.
Spread.
Guardian Spirit.
Spread.
Right, everyone head out.
Let them make the development of their weapons. Unfortunately, they were too far. Where others see failure, I see opportunity. This early attempt at creating Dractia yielded a subject too violent to control. Yet, there is value in documenting the carnage it generates. You will serve nicely as
Actually, talking about Transmog, has anybody seen the new system that they're bringing out in the next patch? There's going to be a system that you get a token that gives you old Transmog stuff. There's not quite enough known about it yet, but they don't know how far back it's going. And if you can just keep using the tokens to get like things from old content. Right, so nobody needs it as an upgrade, so it gets sold off then. Right, next boss, split into 3 parts. First one, we'll leap around the room, so spread out. Once it highlights who it's going to be, stand still, don't move about so that other people can move out your way. We're boring you. You're fucking yawning. So the boss will then leap between different targets, between 3 people, and then comes back. During the fight, the tanks have a stacking debuff that we cleanse periodically by colliding with each other, which means we've got to swap backwards and forwards. So that's the first boss. The second boss is going to appear over here, but we're going to take it into the middle because we're going to fight in the middle tonight with everything. During the second boss, there's going to be a debuff gets put out. It needs to be dispelled off people whenever it gets to sort of 10 stacks. It's also important that you stay loosely spread out during phase 2 because the debuff jumps to the next closest person. If you're constantly stood on top of someone, it's just going to keep jumping to them. And then we'll bloodlust during phase 2. Phase 3, the boss will go up and down the platform at different points, ripping through either the left, the centre or the right as we look at it. Don't get caught with whatever side he's going to. And there is orbs that are trying to make their way in towards the boss. If they reach him, it shields them. They must be kept out by just simply standing in front of it. Range players, that's one for you. And it doesn't matter if it's a healer or a DPS, as long as somebody stands in front of the footballs and they don't touch the boss. That's it in a nutshell. Need to redo Flask because most people only get about 3 minutes on them.
It's too far.
And yep, the feast has been placed. Everyone come and eat up. Right, somebody's not eating. Who's not eating? Henky, you need to eat the food. There we go.
Five, four, three, two.
Knocking back.
Ancestral guidance. Taunted.
Spread out.
Power
Right, look,
infused.
then move on.
Guardian spirit.
Shockwave.
Watch cone.
Shockwave.
Cone.
Taunted.
No, no. Wait. You've already got 4.
Knocking back.
Out the bubble.
Shockwave.
Cone.
Ancestral guidance. Taunted.
Shockwave.
Cone. Bump. Bump, bump.
Mana
Pull
tide.
it back into center.
Watch your step.
Guardian spirit. Taunted.
Watch your step. AOE incoming.
Spell reflection. Ancestral guidance. Power infusion. Taunted.
Remember, you need to bump, not just taunt.
Watch your step.
Dispel. And bump straight after he's dead.
Guardian spirit.
And we'll bloodlust on this one. Bloodlust.
Bloodlust.
Oh, you bumped it.
Taunted.
Breath incoming.
Move to the sides.
Healing tide.
Into centre.
Spirit Link. Mana Tide. Taunted.
Right, that's that done.
Your performance is beyond my expectation.
Wait. You knew these creatures were waiting to be unleashed.
Of course, and you rose to the challenge, as I knew.
This all seems questionable. How malleable is this vision of yours?
I was afraid of this. The process used to create you weakened your spirit. An issue I doubt I'll have with my...
Sliming, you don't need it because you've already got it. You just need to upgrade yours. I think you could use that as transmog brag, since it's leather. No. Right, so tier set's 0.6 for DK, 0.7 for Fel. These are both wearing LFR versions. Right, jump down so we can then get to the other side. So you click on the rope, it'll take you across. And then you can grab the magical potion. They speed you up. For those that have got upgrades to do, you can do it on the way past. Make sure you all repair as well. Yes.
Spell Reflection. Spell Reflection. Healing Tide. Rallying cry.
You get the banners down.
Salvation. Spirit link. Ancestral guidance. Power infusion. Guardian spirit. Taunted.
Interrupt.
Fact that comes with a socket. Yeah, I've just noticed that. You're the same as me. I'm going to go with it's an upgrade for you. Because it's got haste and mastery, which is what you're already stacking. Okay.
Spell reflection. Power infusion. Tranquilizing shot. Ancestral guidance. Guardian spirit.
I've already seen you twice in a row. Right. Slamming. Come here a second. Yeah. Do us a favour and stick a gate for here over to behind the boss. Right, I'm going to explain what we're going to do in a second. Right, the boss is going to get pulled in towards the centre. Group 1, which is with me, is... Actually, I'm going to make a quick change. Swap 2 warriors over. So group 1's going to be with me, and we're going to the top end of the platform, which is up the other side. Whereas group 2 will be in this chamber. There's going to be big ads come on the platform. The reason you know it's a big ad is because next to the boss, or underneath the boss's profile picture, at the right hand side of your screen, will be another profile picture. Click it, target it, kill it, kick it. Then deal with all the rest of the trash that comes onto the platform. That's the basics of this fight. Boss will then run into the centre, and we need to stack at the door. Group 1 will stack on the door first, then group 2 will stack on the door. We're going to rotate it backwards and forwards. This is in preparation for doing it on heroic. Yeah, the way it works out, it'll always scale to 10. As long as tanks and healers does it as well. Phil, whenever we get to their side, so group 1 just now, if you all just put across. Whoop. Group 2 stay where you are. Phil, can you put a gate from this side up to the other platform? Thank you. We need a minute just to let the debuff wear off. Use a magical stone. Will you get that short leg syndrome thing again that you had the last time? There you go. And we keep bloodlust until the door phase. When we get to the door, it's going to do a front cone towards the tanks. Don't stand on the sides of the tanks. The best thing to do is put yourselves over where the skulls floating about whenever we get to the door. Group 1 goes in first, they come out, group 2 goes in. We keep rotating backwards and forwards, because on heroic, I'm pretty sure you end up with a debuff and you can't get hit more than once in a row. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how it worked. Yeah, it sounds like something Blizzard would do to fuck with you. There's going to be rocks that land on the platform as well. Pick them up, throw them at the ads that are flying about and out in the edges. The important thing is to go for the big ad that comes on the platform.
It's too far away. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You just committed suicide. Simon, can you get rid of your gate?
Defensive.
Simon, can you just move your gate away? Right, everyone move sides. Just anywhere away from here. It's alright, doesn't matter.
Gateway. Spell reflection.
Big Ad.
Ancestral guidance.
Keep going for the big odds.
Mana
Interrupt 1.
And now
Guardian
go for the
Spirit.
boss on our side.
Power infusion.
Defensive. Big Ad.
Somebody grab the rock at the back. Nope.
Rallying cry.
Defensive. Stack high. Big Ad.
Boss is
Taunted.
moving.
Watch your step. Big Ad.
Symbol of hope.
Big Ad.
Right, everyone go for the second big ad on the platform on our side. Just keep going from.
Big Ad. Watch your step.
Ancestral guidance.
Defensive. Big Ad.
Taunted.
Defensive.
Divine hit.
No,
Stack high. Big Ad.
boss on his way
Watch
over.
your step.
Power infusion. Guardian spirit.
There's one's over at the door. There's two round at the door. Gibby, go and grab them.
Healing tide. Salvation.
Big Ad.
They've came for your side.
Big Ad.
Nobody release. In fact, actually, Group 1 needs to release. We won't get back otherwise. Like, if you can try using misdirect as well whenever the ads come up onto the platform. Right, everyone make sure you eat up. Thank you, you need to eat the feast. Right. Phil, if you can stick the gate up for this side, and then we can get into position. So all our group 1 should be coming round. There you go. And then Slim, if you can just relocate yours away. Maybe I should put it from the corner out towards the door. Just the off chance that we end up with some runners again. Just waiting for the debuff to fall off. Yeah, this fight should only take about 5 minutes at most. No.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gateway.
Defensive.
Head off to your sides.
Big Ad.
Power
Taunted.
infusion. Ancestral guidance.
Interrupt 1.
Taunted. Guardian spirit. Ancestral guidance.
Everyone, the boss. Mystic.
Defensive.
Taunted.
Big Ad.
Rallying cry. Taunted. Taunted.
Defensive. Stack high. Big Ad.
Boss is
Watch
moving.
your step.
Taunted. Salvation. Taunted.
Big Ad. Big Ad.
Mystic on our side.
Big Ad. Watch your step.
Taunted.
Everybody should be going for the Mystic. Get the barrier down.
Interrupt 1. Defensive. Big Ad.
Divine him. Taunted.
There's a rock at the back that can be thrown out. My right, your left.
Defensive.
Taunted.
Stack high. Big Ad.
Boss is moving.
Watch your step.
Yeah, there's one run to the door right now.
Power in Guardian Spirit. Taunted.
Big Ad.
Symbol of hope. Taunted.
Big Ad.
So everyone going to the door. Right, everyone round to the door. Everyone round. That's a fucking barrel.
Healing time.
So group one out the door first.
Spread. Help
Mana
serve.
tide.
Group one to soak.
Ancestral guidance.
Bloodlust.
Bloodlust.
Defensive. Help soak.
Group two to soak.
Anti-magic zone. Spirit link.
Defensive. Stack high.
Swap.
Taunted.
Spread. Help soak. Spread. Help soak.
What's a chance? I mean, the Mystics are going a lot quicker off the platforms. Oh, they're getting picked up a lot faster. I think for the purpose of the night, we'll just need to get everyone to stack at the door. Just stay loosely spread along the front of it, and then you don't need to move off of each other. Don't click you're ready until you've actually done your buffs. And we'll just pull through it for this side.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gateway.
Defensive. Big Ad.
Divine Hand. Spell Reflection. Rallying
Interrupt
Cry.
1.
Ancestral Guidance.
Defensive. Big Ad.
Mana Tide.
Defensive. Stack high. Big Ad.
Taunted.
Watch his movement.
Watch your step.
Taunted.
Big Ad. Big Ad.
Power Infusion. Guardian Spirit. Ancestral Guidance.
Big Ad. Watch your step.
Taunted. Spell Reflection. Salvation.
Interrupt 1. Defensive. Big Ad. Defensive. Stack high.
Taunted.
He's
Big Ad.
moving.
Watch your step.
Guardian Spirit. Spell reflection. Gateway.
Spread.
Ancestral guidance.
Help soak.
Soak on the door. Everyone into the door.
Spell reflection.
Back out.
Power infusion. Mana tide.
Defensive.
Swap.
Taunted. Ancestral guidance.
Help soak.
Everyone soak.
Spirit link.
Spread.
Bloodlust.
Bloodlust. Divine him.
Roll. What boss is this again? Omega, you can't use any of it. One's plating and one's a bow. Yeah, but that's working off the principle that you get the tier set. Because that means you drop one tier. Bragg, don't you come and grab it. Next trash fight. Let's try and move out the cone. everyone outside. Right, on this fight, you are going to get a big swirly that you need to place at the side of the room. It is important that these big swirlies do not overlap. If they overlap, it is a raid wipe. There'll then be little individual swirlies that you all must help to stand in. Just because one person goes for it doesn't mean to say that you ignore it, or if you're a melee class that you don't think it's for you. It's for everyone to help with. There's a frontal cone, don't get hit by it. It will kill you, especially if you're not a platy. And then we pull the boss into the centre after his frontal cone to deplete his energy. The only other thing, it avoids the whirlwinds. Easy. So, DPS and everyone else goes to the right, tanks to the left.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Bloodlust.
Bloodlust.
Remember and use your combat potions. Big swirly to the side.
Help soak.
Everyone in for the big soak.
Power infusion.
Health.
Guardian
Fire.
spirit.
And
Taunt
I'll take
boss.
health.
Help soak.
Individual soaks. Somebody needs to get one behind the tanks.
Defensive. Defensive. Defensive.
Taunted.
Help soak.
Big soak.
Ancestral guidance.
Defensive. Defensive.
Mana tide.
Place it to the side. Don't overlap it.
Shockwave.
Out the cone. And then everyone come in towards the centre so that you get into the healing rain. Stay out the swirlies.
Divine him.
There we go, that's a nice sweet spot. Remember, place it at the side, whoever gets the ring on them.
Help soak.
Big soak in tanks.
Defensive. Defensive.
Taunted.
Keep it forward a bit and swing them round.
Help soak.
There's a soak at the back corner. Guess not.
Taunt
Healing
boss.
Power infusion. Guardian spirit.
Don't overlap it. Wow.
Help soak.
Big soak.
Ancestral guidance.
Defensive. Defensive.
Taunted. Symbol of hope.
Pulling forward a bit.
Shockwave.
Cone.
Ancestral
You do it after
guidance.
it. It's always after the cone.
Taunted. Anti-magic zone. Mana tie.
Where are you going?
Help soak.
Big soak.
Spirit link.
Taunt
Charge.
boss.
Spell reflection.
Help soak.
Individual soaks.
Gateway.
Defensive.
I want to wait for that other pool.
Defensive. Defensive.
Taunted.
Because whenever it explodes, there's got to be shit comes out of it. Right, next one. It's the hot plates. Just waiting for you to in that last row. So in other words, it's an upgrade just now. Yeah, because it's transmog everybody else wants. If you don't come grab your loot, it gets bent by the end of the night. It's the last boss for me, really. On Echo for a set of tier shoulders. Right, on the next boss, there is going to be ads that come out. The ads must be killed. They are going to drop stuff on the ground. Do not loot them unless you're allocated to deal with the traps. Slamming, you can do traps. Bragg, and we'll go for Gibby. That way there's 2 range, 1 melee. Everyone stay out a second. I'm just want to move them. I want them to stop patrolling. Okay, just run in. You can get killed in a second if you want. By resetting him, he doesn't patrol about. No flames at the start. The statues that are around the side, when they light up, they'll start to breathe fire. You move at the opposite side of the platform away from them, otherwise you get burnt and you die. Don't stand on traps. By traps, we're talking about the tiles on the floor. When they go fiery red, because they'll burn your arse. And kill the ads. The people that are allocated to deal with traps picks up the things and works out what ones are best. It's predominantly going to be the ones around the middle to allow us to move from side to side. Yeah, there's 2 bombs. Yep. So everyone needs to stay close to the boss so that we bait the bombs near to him. Also, we should only be taking 1 bomb at a time, because the debuff's enough to fucking kill you if you take 2. Right, everyone's ready. We're going to start over at this point where we can see the little half trap. Yup.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bloodlust.
Bloodlust. Guardian Spirit. Power Infusion.
Watch your step. Nothing back.
That's a new one. Yep.
Taunted. Divine Hymn. Spell Reflection.
It
Rallying
should
Cry.
normally only be the 2 closest to him. Right, everyone help kill the ads. There's another set of ads at the other side of the platform. On you go. Stop hugging the boss. I'll pick that.
Watch your step. Taunt bomb. Nothing
There's
back.
one over here. It needs to be picked up, Gibby. In the middle of the fire.
Mana Tide.
Watch your step.
Everyone across the room. I got one of the bombs, I think. Go back for it.
Watch your step.
We want to reset those 2 traps just behind them.
Knocking back.
Taunted.
Got them. Ads. Still 2 ads up at the other side of the room.
Watch your step.
Move in.
Taunt boss. Knocking back.
Bombs.
Watch your step.
Everyone to the other side of the room.
Ancestral guidance. Taunted.
Watch your step.
Pull him in a bit.
Ancestral guidance.
You just need to kind of kite him round. That's it.
Knocking back.
Ads.
Watch your step.
Guardian spirit.
Bombs.
Taunted.
Knocking back.
Healing tide.
Everyone across the room.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
Spell reflection.
Slime in if you can do it.
Mana
And if you can grab the
tide.
bomb.
Taunted. Divine him.
Knocking back.
Last 30 seconds.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
Taunted.
Watch your step.
Quick ping. Other
Knocking
side.
back.
I did hit that bomb.
Watch your step.
Spirit link.
I did go through one of them, but it didn't seem to fucking set it off. Not unless there's a delayed reaction on them being on the platform to them being active. Right, so put in your percentage of upgrades, whoever needs what. Yeah. Right, so what you're saying is the waste isn't an upgrade, but you're trying to get rid of that embellished item to replace it, to move it to somewhere else, right? So that keeps your tier 8 bonus, right? I get you. Right. Everyone hop down the chimney. Right. I'll take a quick leg stretch. Right. Who else is about? Do I already check? Right, there's enough house to jump over. We'll start doing the trash. Just somebody stay in range of it and then it won't cast. Yeah. In combat, you can't rise in combat. Just release and run back.
Taunted.
Right, everyone back to the door. Right, there's going to be a part where you need to go and put fire balls at the side of the room. Once they drop, make sure that they're nowhere near the boss and stay standing in it until it completely absorbs off the ground. Don't run out of it too early or it will start to grow and then we need to stand in it. If the boss stands in it, he gains a buff. There's little individual soaks, there's cones, there's shit on the platform, and there is a knockback. Bearing in mind, the size of the platform determines how big you're going to get thrown back. We will put the DPS on the left of it, and the tanks will go to the right of it, so that when we get knocked back, there's still plenty of platform for everybody to stay on. Everybody quite happy? Right. I have no idea. Right. As a quick point, make sure that if you're coming to our raid nights, regardless if it's the main raid night or the social raid night, make sure that you have food and flasks and all the rest of the nice stuff that makes your gear shiny and chance and stuff, so that it helps to push out the DPS. So tanks are going to the right, DPS and healers are going to the left. This is an easy win. This is not a difficult fight.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bloodlust. Combat potions.
Bloodlust.
Come on, more people should have combat potions than that.
AOE incoming.
Ancestral guidance.
And the little soaks.
Power infused guardian spirit.
Move out of the big circles. Remember, stay standing in it after it drops. Absorb it all the way up.
Taunted.
Listen.
Breath incoming.
Go on. Yeah, multiple people can soak it.
Toned boss.
Yeah.
AoE incoming.
Big damage phase. Don't stand
Healing
at the side of the tanks. However, there is a soak at the back. Pulls
Breath
out.
incoming.
Cone. Yep.
Taunted.
Knocking back.
Knock back, make sure there's plenty of platform behind you.
Guardian
Toned
Spirit.
boss. AoE incoming.
Yeah. Bombs out.
Breath incoming.
Cone.
Taunted.
AoE incoming.
Individual soak. You don't need to move miles out, you just need to make sure that they're out slightly. Help soak them, get rid of them quickly. Back to DPS.
Breath incoming.
Out the cone.
Ancestral Guidance.
AoE incoming.
Ancestral Guidance.
Soaks. Bombs out.
Breath incoming.
Watch cone.
Toned boss.
Mana Tide.
Knocking back.
Knock back. Make sure there's plenty of platform.
Gateway.
Bring them back up.
Taunted.
AoE incoming.
Soaks. There's one at the very back corner.
Breath incoming.
Cone.
Divine Hymn. Healing Tide.
Toned boss.
Last 40 seconds.
Power Infusion. Guardian Spirit.
AoE incoming.
Soaks.
Symbol of Hope.
Bombs out.
Taunted. Spirit Link. Spell Reflection.
Okay, who left their bomb?
Breath incoming.
So you don't whisper me to ask for things, you put a note of the percentage of an upgrade and then we allocate based on percentages. Also, you put that's an upgrade for you, but that's an embellished item that you've got. Hanky. And the bits are actually for me. 0.1. Right, next boss is Echo. If anybody wants to go and upgrade their item server, you can use the rope to jump up. Quickly go and upgrade. Right, last lot of trash.
Interrupt.
Right, you were talking about it, weren't you? Right, just whilst we're cleaning out the trash, there's a couple of things I want to bring up for stuff that's going on with the game. I don't know if people have been paying attention to what's happening in the PTR and whatnot.
Spell reflection.
Couple of banners on that, by the way, guys. So currently you can upgrade your gear to 441. However, in the new patch, you're going to be able to upgrade your gear to 447, I think it was. Which means that doing 16s and higher, you can upgrade your gear all the way up to essentially the end of Mythic Raiden, except the last two bosses, which is 450. So all gear will be able to be upgraded to 447. Say again. No. Mythic gear as well is getting included. It's there's going to be a new tier system that they're adding in. So after the hero, it's going to be the
Spell reflection.
is it myth or mythic? It's not mythic, it's myth or something. So yeah, all our gear can be upgraded, which means that so even your vault reward gear is expected to be able to be upgraded. So doing a 16 volt, the gear from that will be able to be upgraded as well. It'll be about another 2 months. Right. I don't think they will. I think the way it's going, we're going to end up with 4 seasons per year, meaning there'll be 8 seasons in an expansion now, which I think is actually really good. No, they don't think that the hero gear will upgrade. They don't think there's going to be an overlap. Currently on the PTR, it's not overlapping. So it's a brand new set of gear above. Because you're still going to use Aspect's crest to upgrade it, so it's not a new crest system. It just means that you'll actually use your Aspect crest for higher gear. Right, boss fight. Phase 1. We bring the boss over to this side of the room where I'm currently stood. It is important that you're all stood together so that you do not get cut off by the walls. There is going to be red swirlies appear on the floor. That's going to form the walls. If you get a triangle above your head, place your back firmly against one of the outer solid structure walls. If you go torpedo through any other walls, then we've got to try and come up with a method to counteract it very quickly, and it's not easy. Shortened version, don't hit the soft walls that are going to appear in the middle of the platform. Put your back to the outer wall. Omega, I'm looking at you. You've had it a few times this time. Yeah, it's one of those ones that's like, what the fuck can I do to fix this? Anyway, right, so nobody hits the wall. If you get a big circle around you, step out from the group. Everyone else stay tightly packed to the boss. We'll be moving from where we are just now, round towards the boss, which will take us, and we should hopefully finish, I'm going to use a different marker, roughly about there, where there will be ads that spawn in. Ads spawn in at the 3 o'clock, where we are just now, the 6 o'clock, which is down the bottom, and the 9 o'clock, which is the one I marked up a second ago. That's phase 2. Walls reform and restructure. Don't get cut off from the boss, and don't get trapped behind walls. If you're trapped behind them, there's nowhere getting you out. Phase 2, the tanks will run through the wall. You must run all the way through it and ghost through it, and then that will destroy the next one. The ads get destroyed, nuke them down, the boss gets kited. The ads the important thing on phase 2. Phase 3, the walls will start to decay once they've been rebuilt, and it leaves purple swirlies on the ground. One person stands in one purple swirly. Will start to move the boss closer to the centre as the fight goes on. If you don't stand the purple swirly, we end up with a shit ton of ads. We will bloodlust after the first big soak. Yeah, do it after raid. So, markers goes against walls, circles step out. Are you ready? Should be okay. We'll just go for it. We'll see how it goes, because I'm pretty sure this will take more than one attempt. Right, nobody moves forwards.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Guardian Spirit. Power Infusion.
So markers out to the wall. Don't stand in the circles.
Knocking back.
Swap.
Taunted.
Get ready to move out the big circle. Head towards me.
Run.
Angle yourself in a bit more.
Mana Tide.
Taunt boss.
Everyone head towards DK.
Run.
Divine Him.
Oh, right. I'm just in the middle of raid now. Right, let me just kite it round a bit.
Knocking back.
Cool.
Taunted.
Everyone get ready to move out. Head towards me.
Run.
Healing Tide.
Head it round a bit.
Guardian Spirit.
Swap.
Watch your step.
Taunted.
Right, head to the yellow marker. Everyone round to the yellow
Phase
marker.
2.
There it is. Wasn't far off.
Spirit Link.
So, second ad,
Taunt boss.
you should be going through a wall.
AOE incoming.
Power Infusion. Ancestral Guidance.
Yeah. That's alright. I'll do the next one.
Defensive.
Taunted. You should be able to come through in a second. There you go. Yeah, everyone through. Move to the second ad.
AOE incoming.
Spell Reflection.
Start moving towards the next one.
Taunt boss.
Last ad.
AOE incoming.
Mana Tide. Salvation.
Rally.
Rallying Cry. Ancestral Guidance.
Defensive.
Taunted.
Right, everyone then stack over at the red marker.
Phase 3.
Come to the left of it. Bloodlust.
Spell Reflection.
There you go, there's a gap, move through it.
Power infusion. Guardian spirit.
Horned boss.
Everyone get
Find
ready to stand the
shelter.
purple thing. 1 for 1. Here we go. We'll move into the middle of it.
Divine him. Ancestral guidance.
Knocking back.
Oh,
Taunted.
Find shelter.
everyone in.
Spirit link. Spell reflection. Ancestral guidance. Symbol of hope.
Knocking back.
Taunted.
Find shelter.
Purple markers.
Gateway. Healing tide.
Just keep focusing the boss.
Guardian spirit.
Taunt boss. Find shelter.
There we go. Now, I have a funny feeling that I'm in a similar situation to Gibby, in that if I put that on as a tier set, I can drop the hands I'm wearing, which is LFRs. I don't know the percentage until I do the tier set. Even on a transmog. Yep. Right. Near, I think you can now hand in your skip quest. Just at the start of the room. It's folk that's jumped down. I just cleared it out. Probably 10 minutes, what you take. It's Event Horizon. It's like the Stargate. Yeah, well done. Apart from Omega, by the looks of it.
Taunted.
Watch orb.
Won't get hit by the orbs. That'll be the orbs.
Watch orb.
Ancestral guidance.
Easy.
Spell reflection.
Watch orb.
More orbs.
Watch orb.
And some more.
Watch orb.
And some more.
Spell reflection.
Watch orb.
And that's it. I mean, it just reminds me of last season's dungeon looking holes. Right, everyone stand on the platform. You don't need to jump, you can actually just walk off. It's an illusion. Maybe you might need to jump, I don't know. Right. This is going to be a very quick one because Omega needs to go. So we're going to give it one attempt. Phase 1. The boss is going to do a frontal cone. Group 1 stands in the cone first to get their debuff taken off. You only need to stand in it for 1 tick, which will then remove the debuff. Second cone, group 2 goes into it, there'll be a third cone, that's the fault that fucked up and missed the first and second one. You then avoid the shit that's on the ground, that takes us pretty much to the end of phase 1, that's a big part of phase 1. You're going to the intermission, which is pick up the little things on the ground, stand on the 3 big puddles, which then bring you out the void realm, brings you up top. For doing bombs, we'll get Slemon and Bragg to do the bombs. Pick up the bomb. No one else picks up the big purple thing that's on the platform in phase 2. And again, usual stuff. Avoid the shit on the ground. Don't stand on the. And there's no swirlies in phase 2. Phase 3, we are going to bring the boss all the way to this side of the platform, so that we can then all run to that side of the platform. We all run through to where the boss spawns in for phase 3. This place is shit on the ground. That's helpful shit, so that we can use it for later. And then the next time that we need to run out of the big circle, we run that side. There's also a soak. You see a big swirl around you? Stack in. Don't run out. Anybody get any major questions? Right, everyone stack up. Round this side, it's going to drop big swirly fires. Don't stand in the swirly fires.
Five, four, three,
Come on, the trinket.
2, 1.
Bomb incoming.
Right, so everyone move away with
AOE
that.
incoming.
Pull them around. There's the second one.
Guardian Spirit.
So move them round a
Power
bit so that we get out of those explosions.
Nothing
Stay away
there.
from it. Don't be knocked off the platform.
Defensive.
Swap.
Taunted.
So group one's going to stand in the fire.
Ancestral Guidance.
Taunt boss.
Mana Tide.
Group 2, get ready to stand in the fire. The folk with line stand still. Stop moving about.
Defensive.
Swap.
Taunted.
Bomb incoming.
Move them
Breath
round.
incoming.
Maybe don't use that fire. Keep them round, keep them round, keep coming. There's explosions right there. It's still pulsating.
Taunt boss.
Spirit Link.
If you still get a debuff on you, you must stand the next breath of fire.
AOE incoming.
Healing Tide.
Is it only got to do 2? Have we pushed it too quick? Yep.
Divine Hymn.
So
Stack high.
pick up
Stack high. Teleport on you.
the little stacks and then through your portals. You must go through the 3 portals to get back out of the void. You got 10 stacks. Do not kick it.
Phase 2.
Okay, somebody kicked it then.
Breath incoming.
Avoid the cone, and then we'll pick up the ads at the back of it.
Watch your
Power
step.
Infused. Guardian Spirit.
Bomb incoming.
So there's a bomb.
Defensive.
Taunted. Ancestral Guidance.
Run out.
There's an ad that still needs to be done.
Taunt boss. Interrupt 3. Breath incoming.
Watch the cone. Don't stand in the purple thing. Oh, it's going to explode right over us all.
Watch your step. Defensive.
Taunted.
Get the ads down. The ads are more important at this point.
Run out. Bomb incoming.
Ancestral Guidance.
There's a bomb.
Symbol of Hope.
Taunt boss.
Mana Tide.
DK, make your way out.
Watch your step. Defensive.
Taunted.
Right, everyone come to this side of the platform where I am. We're going to bring them
Right.
round this side. Don't stand next to me now, though.
Phase 3. Watch your step.
Head through to the red marker. Everyone out to red.
Defensive.
Taunted.
Big soak. Don't run out with it. You need
Bomb
to
incoming.
and no, well, don't soak it then. Take it on your own.
Run out.
No.
Watch your step.
Yeah, there's 2 bombs.
Healing tide.
Black High. Taunt boss. Watch your step.
So this is out to the yellow side.
Bomb incoming.
Oh, I can't really pick up the bomb.
Black Hand. Teleport on you.
Right, everyone hit the magical release button. Right, let's do some very quick debrief points. So we'll start off with Omega. Zinnia. Stilson. Wait a minute. Tilson. Okay, we'll go to Slimming then. Gibby. Phil. Yeah. Brad. And Hanky. Yeah, no worries, man. Right, my closing points in. Couple of things. Make sure that you sim your gear. If you don't know how to do it, find out before coming along to raid. Also, if you're new to raiding or new to doing this sort of event, make sure that you bring consumables, that is food, flasks, temporary weapon enchants, combat potions, augmented runes, and Vantage runes. Make sure your gear is fully enchanted. If it's your first time raiding, we allow for that. However, if it's the second, third time and it's not starting to show that you're doing your enchants, regardless of how low quality your gear is, it should always be enchanted. Should always bring consumables. Don't rely on feasts from myself, DK, Gibby, Shy, whoever it is that puts them out. Don't rely on it. Bring your own food with you. When it comes to allocation of gear, you put in the percentage of an upgrade that it is that you require based on Droptimizer or the equivalent for healers. And we allocate who needs it in the bigger percentage. If you don't put in how much of a percentage it is, I will ignore it because I am not working off of it's my best in slot or I need that or anything else. I work on figures and numbers. I think that's the main points I wanted to bring out. In terms of pushing tonight, it was a good push. Numbers isn't low, it's actually a good ratio. It's just the last boss needs a bit more work, however, it's probably the furthest we've pushed it as a guild, and it's starting to come together. We've now seen further into phase 3, we did bait the swirly to the right place for the first pull and the second pull. It's just needing folk to know when they've got debuffs, either to move out, to pick up bombs. If you're not meant to be doing bombs, don't stand and pick it up. And overall, it's come together. There's enough points that we've learnt from tonight to take it forwards. And probably actually next Sunday we'll jump to the back end because we really want to get people that last kill. And then we'll clear out the rest afterwards. Monday's keys. And then Wednesday is back to heroic raid. We've already got 2 down, we just need 1 more. And we've got our first vault reward on that. I would strongly encourage everyone that has already started doing the heroic raid this week and got 2 kills on it to go and get 1 more to get your first vault reward as a heroic. And everyone should now have normal for everything else on the raid. Yeah. And that's pretty much it. Like I said, gear's going to have an upgrade in a couple of months' time. You'll be able to upgrade it further. And folks now pushing into back end groups and stuff. Houses will be updated tonight, tomorrow afternoon. So make sure that you have done all your upgrades before going off tonight, which will then put you into the new houses. For them that doesn't know, it's based on item level, depends on the house that you go into, which then determines the content that you do when it comes to the rest of the guild events. Yep. What else? Right, that's everything. Gibby, can you do us a favour, pal? Can you help Turson to work out how to do sims and stuff? What I'll do is I'll move yous down into the general channel, so that will help you. That saves me a job. Right, for the rest of these, I'm going to head off as well, guys. I have got to go and get a shower because I've been working the garden all day and a bit sweaty. Noodles. For anyone that's watching the stream, I am heading off. I've got to go and get out of these clothes, so enjoy your night and I'll catch you all later.